All right. Hopefully the stream is live, and now I just gotta share it around. Let's see here. Hope y'all doing well. We'll get to goal setting here in a second. I just want to get the link out and share it around. All right. Let me just post this a couple places. While I am doing this, my name is Dave Walston. I am a CPA, and I work with Walston Advisory Firm. And one of our main goals is to help businesses set financial goals and collect the financial information to help their business grow. And not only from a financial reporting perspective for the business owners with banks and such, but also with taxes. So once you've got your goals set, then you can kind of build around them the different things like your strategy around debt, if you want to use it, or your strategy with taxes and entity structure and things like that. But it all starts with goals. And so I think it's real important to make sure you have some good goals set. All right, almost there. All right. First time doing a live stream, so I'm not all up with getting all this stuff posted at the same time, notifying all the different social media places. All right, it's almost there. Yeah, we'll have to skip that one for now. All right. I said post, I thought. Actually, almost there. Yeah, I'm still on this. I forgot there's a publishing tool now on Facebook so that I can actually publish on Instagram and Facebook at the same time, which is nice. Yeah, if it'll work, that is. And that'd be a no. Alright, we'll put it like I was going to. So, we're going to be talking about SMART goals today. SMART goals are, it's an acronym for 5 different things that kind of qualify what a good goal is. And there's 2 main types of goals as I see it. There are long-term and short-term goals. So you've got goals that are 6 to 12 months out that you want to reach, and then there's goals that are beyond that, 5 to 10 years probably. Why isn't this working? There we go. All right. So let's talk about SMART goals first. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant or realistic, whatever term you like better, and time bound. And those are all very important things for goal setting for a business and individually. And the reason for that is a couple things. If you set a goal, like a big, wide goal, like say your business, you want to make triple the money, it's not really specific. It's not measurable. Who knows if it's achievable? And it's not time bound. It's not specific enough because it's not. You don't know where you are currently, and you don't know where you're going to be. So you need to know what those specifics are. So a good goal for a lot of people who are maybe older in the years, like 40 to 50, and maybe in 10 to 20 years they want to sell their business. A good long-term goal for them is to sell their business. But what does that look like? That's not just hey, there's a goal. No, that's not really a goal. That's an idea that you need to work into and get down to the details of the goal. And so a more specific goal is nailing down the specific amount you want to sell it for. So maybe you want to sell it for $1.5 million and you want to sell it in 10 years. Well, that's specific, and that's time bound. It's also measurable because you can actually measure the value of your business over time. And the question is it achievable and relevant or realistic? Those kind of go together, and I think depending on if it's achievable, it becomes relevant and realistic. So what do? You figure out what the current value of your business is, and then based on that, you say, okay, do I think I can either grow the business to where it needs to be or keep the business steady at where it needs to be? So those are the kind of that's a real specific example. But one thing with businesses that they don't realize is that, especially if you have employees, it's not just about you as a business owner setting goals. It's you setting a business high-level goal. So our business wants to double our client base in the next 12 months. So we want to go from maybe 100 people to 200 people. So that's specific. So you know the exact amount you need to do. You have a time frame, and you know how to measure that goal. Well, the question is how do you meet that goal from your employee standpoint? And so you need to break down those goals to if you're a larger business, department level. So marketing, if you need another 100 clients, then they need to bring in a certain amount of leads / people into your funnel so that your salespeople can talk to them and then hopefully convert them. So you need to know what your conversion rate is. You need to know how many leads you bring in per marketing platform that you go after, or so like social media, talking to people, referrals, all that stuff. You need to know where your leads are coming in so that you can set smart goals for each department. So marketing maybe needs to bring in additional 400 marketing verified leads, and that's a specific type of lead, so that they can hand off to sales. And so what a marketing verified lead is something that sales and marketing kind of agree on of, here's the criteria you need to meet before you hand us a lead and say, sales, go take it. And then sales needs to be able to take those 400 leads and convert at least 100 of them. So that's depending on the marketing, that could be a pretty high conversion rate. So that's essentially what SMART goals are, and that's why I think they're important. And I think they're a little bit more important than setting a budget, because a budget is how you're going to win, and SMART goals are what you want to be and where you want to be. And so as you go through the year, you need to reassess your goals. You don't want to just set up SMART goals that are 12 months out or 6 months out or however long you want them to be, and then not look at them again until you get to that point. You want to be checking in on them month over month, even sometimes week over week, to see if they're still achievable, which is the third part of the SMART acronym. Because if they're no longer achievable, then they're no longer SMART goals, and you won't want to really do them. You want to change them to be SMART goals. So that's a quick overview of what goal setting should be, or what you should be working on in this planning season. Is first off, setting SMART goals. So hopefully that was helpful, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments or